Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Grade 3. How are you? I hope you must be fine. Today we are going to do lesson number 5 of uh, unit number 1, the red rose. And today we are going to do writing focus. The writing focus is on page number 6 of your textbook, English 3. Here we are. This is the last topic of your unit number 1. So we are going to actually conclude our unit number 1 today. The writing focus says that you have to write a simple descriptive paragraph about a garden in your notebook. Write the words in the given spaces you want to use. Now don't worry, I am going to give you a paragraph on garden. Okay, so don't worry about that. It will be given to you in the form of notes as well. I will send you the notes and you have to write them in your notebook. But before starting the paragraph, because I'm going to read that paragraph in front of you, I will read it and explain it, and then I will tell you how to do it in your notebook. Your pattern will be given in the notes. You just have to see it very carefully and write them down in your notebook. Follow the pattern. Do not miswrite or do anything else. You know that what is the pattern, you know how to write it. Write proper date, write proper day name. Then you have to write that paragraph, and I will read that for you and explain that to you. Before that, we will what words I'm going to use, I'm going to write it down here, and you have to write them with me in this exercise. And the first line, as I can see the paragraph in the garden, what are the things? First of all, in the first 4 lines, I will write the nouns which I am going to use in this paragraph. Flowers, fence, grass, trees. These are the 4 nouns which I'm going to use. Then I'm going to use some adjectives in it, like colorful, beautiful, freshness is a noun, fragrance is a noun. So see, I'm going to use some adjectives and most of them are nouns. These are the words which I'm going to use in the next paragraph, which I'm going to read for you. I will explain it to you. Now you have to write as it is in your notebook. Don't worry about the format. I have provided each and everything to you in your notes. So you have to see the notes and write it. I'm going to read the paragraph for you, and I will discuss different words with you which I've used in it. I will also tell you that which of the words are noun and which are adjectives. A beautiful garden. Beautiful is an adjective and garden is a noun. So a beautiful garden is actually the paragraph is about a beautiful garden. I'm writing this paragraph not in a form of paragraph but in form of points so that you understand each and every line very carefully. You are young and you should know that how to write a single line or how to write a single sentence. So see how am I writing the single sentences. I'm writing them in numbers so that you can understand this is the 8-line paragraph. Number 1, there is a beautiful garden near my house. There is a beautiful garden near my house. Near my house, there is a garden. Number 2, it has many colorful flowers. Now, the adjective I have written earlier, I'm using it here with flowers. Flowers is a noun. So, it has many colorful flowers. There are some fruit trees and fresh vegetables in it. There are also some fruit trees and fresh vegetables in it. In where? In the garden. Number 4, the fragrance of flowers makes the garden attractive. Why the garden is so attractive? Why everybody wants to go to that garden? Because it has a very good fragrance of flowers. Fragrance means smell, good smell, which we smell, the smell of flowers. It is lovely. Okay, so the fragrance is a lovely smell. So the smell of flowers it makes you crazy and you like that garden and you are attracted to that garden because of that fragrance. Number 5, it has a white fence around it. It has a white fence around it. Number 6. Birds chirp and sing in the garden whole day. Means the whole day that it is full of birds, and birds chirp, like they make noise and they sing and like they speak, and they stay in the garden. Number 7. Thick green grass and hedges give the feeling of freshness. Thick green grass and hedges. Hedges are small bushes that are around some area to make a boundary of it. Okay, normally we put them in the gardens or in the lawns to make a boundary of it. It's just called hedge. Okay, so hedges and green grass both give the feeling of freshness because they are of green, bright green color, and they're so neat and clean, and they are washed with all dewdrops. So that's why it gives a lovely feeling of freshness. I love to sit in the garden. So now you know that this is a paragraph. How do we write a paragraph? We write a paragraph in such a way that it actually explains only one point of view. Now, in this paragraph, we are explaining the beauty of garden and everything in it. Okay. So I have written this paragraph up separately for you. I've provided you notes. You can see from there and you can write it down. Your homework is you have to write the paragraph "A Beautiful Garden" in your notebook. So this is your homework. I hope you've understood the lesson and you do your homework. Till the next class, Allah Hafiz.